Hey, this is Menfa, or as a fake, and welcome back. I got 15 frames per second, so I'm going to restart the recording. I don't know why, but lately, for some reason, when I'm recording, it just drops frame rate instantly. I don't know what causes it. It's happening more lately, so I've got to look into it. But, yeah, pretty much, you can hear it. Before I get to that, probably my first episode where I've actually done my intro in a long time. Put my intro in a long time. That doesn't make sense. I do that. I say one word and then I switch to another. It's annoying. I hate how I do that, but I don't know how to fix it. Looked at 28 frames per second. What's wrong? Um, but yeah. Anyway, today you can hear the silverfish. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So there's a spawner. There's a bit of glass on top. I'm not sure if that's necessary or not. It's spawning more silverfish. So there's the branch, the crafting branch. Okay, I put some sea lands down here, which is pretty cool. And birch. You won't be seeing the spruce because the portal is underneath, and you can't see the rest of the portal. But that's all going to be end portal, and you'll just hop in eventually. I'm going to put a roof on here when I get enough spruce. So the water flows the way. What it does, it flows on top of a few slabs and it goes off down there. That's so I can extend the stream because the portal is the spawner. I mean, is over there, so I don't need all this extra room. So that's why I can have the water raised a little. So yeah, it pushes them all the way over into there, and then there's another stream which is indented far in there, which has water, and it just doesn't go into the portal, but it will push them in there. And the portal is currently deactivated. When I activate it, we're all going to go through it into the nether. I've got it set up. We're going to do some silverfish mining out at my base. Ooh, yeah. And, entity count, that's a lot. I'm going to build the number until it starts lagging. I think that's why the frame rate's quivering, because I just got so many entities on screen. But, yeah. And that's kind of why I'm not going with 60 frames per second. Running the server and even playing Minecraft with like virtually no lag will quiver around 60, 58. I tried it earlier, and well, I'm gonna try it now. Like it feels nice at 30 frames. I don't know why people want 60 frames so much. What's the hype over it? So you can have like that many frames, but really, like, I just put back on 30, didn't I? 60. It feels a bit too smooth for my liking. I don't know. And it didn't go to 60 frames per second for you there because I am recording at fraps locked 30 seconds, 30 frames. Brain! Get a new one. Derp. Deleting method.exe. Reloading backup. Yeah, I did that earlier. So yeah, I'm going to build a count, and it was a silverfish accent out here. It kind of destroyed a lot of it. There's still silverfish blocks here and there. So yeah, I'm going to build up a count, and I will see you when I start lagging hard. Okay, so the frame rate's not that bad, but yeah, there's about 260 silverfish down there. Probably less because there's probably more. I'm on layer 41, so yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this started. And just... This is a good test sample for trial number 1. So, come down here. And here, I think I got the flint still. Lag spike. Let's see. Yeah, the silverfish did some damage here. How exactly did this? Oh, I think this is when I was hitting him with this sword, and did I record that? I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, and to turn it off, what I do is I replace this with this. It's a temporary setup, I'll fix it eventually. Okay, and so that should be good. Yeah. Okay, and I'll replace it with furnace steel now for next use. Yeah. Okay, so this is the safe portal. Phew! It was a safe portal. Hello. Hello, my minions. I'm not sure if if you're tracking me or not. Okay, I think some of you are. No, you don't seem to be tracking me. Why you no track? Okay, I'm just gonna block this off for the time being. Okay. Seriously? Okay, so yeah, they couldn't track me through the glass, that was a problem. So now they can track me when I'm shifting on an air block. I'm probably going to kill this batch because, you know, I want my glass back, even though I do already have a lot of red glass. And I'm probably not going to be able to pick it up because... Gary Oak! Yeah, that's right, I said it. I'm going to have to edit it in. So I guess we might still use this test sample, possibly. Come on. Come in. And I ran out of milk. Wait, how are you still... How are you not going through? Oh well, I guess I'll kill you guys off. I think I just saw his tail out from there. Help! Okay, 4? Wait, just 4? Really? Really? Just 4? That's weird. Okay, so they're infecting blocks. One's already infected a block and... Okay, so this may not be a good use... A good, mining method when if we can only get 4 silverfish across. Okay, so they've all burrowed in now. See. Yeah, it's weird. Only 4. Oh wait, this one. Okay, well one didn't, but oh well. We're gonna keep those when we relocate those silverfish blocks. We're gonna keep them for mobcatraz because I do plan on having that nearby. Did any go back? That's the question. Oh well, 2. Yeah, some of them disappeared. How did they disappear? Yeah, this is baffling, really. I mean, only 4 came through, and... Well, 6 came through and 2 came back. I mean, is it that the chunks are somehow loaded? Do I need to operate this with 2 people? I just don't know. I thought that if I didn't involve the spawn chunks at all, it would be fine, because I remember one time in another world, I used the spawn chunks, and since the spawn chunks are always loaded, any hostile mob in there which is not named or is not holding an item will despawn because the player is not within the spawn chunks. Yeah, well, if there isn't a player within spawn chunks. So when I try to transfer a skeleton from the Nether into the overworld, yeah, it just despawned because of that. So I actually had to use a name tag in that creative world. So yeah, maybe it's a bit of a failure. Maybe we could think of something. We could get. I heard ages ago of the old Silverfish farm design, so I could look into that. I'm just thinking here. The reason the Nether acts like this is so that mobs can't get in, but Silverfish can get out. But maybe that's not good because it makes them come back in more often if I just had flowing water flowing out that way. I don't know. I've got to look at the best way I can do silverfish mining now. I might try and look at a tutorial if there is one, and yeah, I'll be back later. And there I was, going to get torches, and what am I holding? What am I holding? I am holding silk touch shears. Hey, silly me. So much glass. I made too much red glass. I don't know what I'm going to do. And we get slime blocks. I haven't told you how many slime blocks I have I? Well, in this case, I'll put these away, and I'll craft you into a slime block. So we have exactly 51 slime blocks and 8 slime balls, which is pretty cool. Nah, I'm not going to fuse them. And this, kids, is why you don't drink, because mayhem happens, and your world becomes very messed up. Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm not on the server right now. There was something which I thought about after I recorded last night. Most of the videos where I saw people using Silverfish for mine was before haste beacons, or when... Again... Or when haste beacon speed mining with the haste 2 efficiency 5 diamond picks wasn't that much of a common idea. So that was an effective way of removing blocks, but now that would be a much more effective way. And also TNT is a bit more effective as well. So I decided what I was going to do. I did need to get Silverfish over to my base anyway, so it's good that I got some over. I probably got some from the Stream Hills nearby because that's a thing, but yeah, I didn't. It would be harder actually, I think. Yeah, because it's distance and all stone. Yeah, I understand it. But the other reason I wanted to make a Silverfish farm is before Season 2 started, I believe, I watched a video of Vex playing a custom map called The Reef. And in that he found a chest of like a really overpowered sword which had like all the enchantments at an extremely high level, and it had like silk touch, and apparently he broke monster eggs and they dropped their like stone monster eggs and it dropped stone. So I'm gonna test this and see what happens when I break these. Game mode. Okay, so this should get us stone cobble, stone brick, moss cobble, cracked brick, moss cobble, moss stone brick, and circle brick. So let's see what happens in version. Oh, I downgraded. I don't know if that will affect anything, but 1.8.1. Oh, so it does actually work. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, because some people point out they actually got stone, and I never actually tested it, so I guess we can get something so that the silverfish infect a certain amount of stone blocks which get pushed off towards a place where you can get them with a silk touch item. I mean, it doesn't need to be shears. I just chose shears because I don't lose durability. You can get them in survival. So you can just be standing here and say you got I'm going to change back game mode. Say you got your line of stone being pushed out towards you, which is all silverfish blocks, and then there's piston, let's just say that's a piston, pushing it out this way, and I don't know. So you'd be braking, well, you know, brake, and then it's timed right so that it pushes the next one in, and it can be like an AFK automatic stone farm or cobblestone farm, because you can use a lava generator to make either a stone generator or a cobblestone generator. You can't really do these ones, but you can get these ones through these two. Well, you can get this one through that as well, but yeah, you know. So I think I'm going to repurpose the silverfish farm and turn it into a automatic AFK stone or cobblestone farm, and I'll have the option to do either one, because I think I'm probably going to go mostly with TNT at my base, and yeah, that way a lot of stone and cobblestone is going to get destroyed. And I don't know, it could be fun. Maybe in the future there'll be more blocks that they can infect which you can automatically generate but not harvest automatically. Well, you can have like an AFK cobble farm, but you'd have to have like picks being dispensed on you, whereas this you can use a shear which doesn't lose durability, so you don't need to have that you don't have that problem. So yeah, I think it's better in that way. We'll see what I do. It's a bit noisy with the rock art, so I'm going to do it here because it's a bit of a long trip and I wanted to talk about this. I've got materials on me. I got the glass from, well, the silverfish tunnel, which I'm no longer going to use. I'm going to break that second portal, by the way, and I'm going to replace it with something. I've got to design something. I think the design Evo used is for collecting silverfish blocks isn't working anymore. Yeah, he hasn't really touched it in a long time in his LP board, I don't think. My boots are breaking. So, nether brick, glass, and redstone blocks, and a hover minecart. And in my end chest is powered rails. I don't have any unpowered rails, so I've got to go collect some. I saw, like, in Evo's world, he does a lot of good things, let's confess that. That's why I get a lot of inspiration from him. But he's got 2 gold farms in a single player world. There's the first one which he made, which is more like a classic mob farm, and then there's this other one which is powered by iron golems and hopper minecarts, pretty much. There's a large spawning pad where a lot of iron golems just roam around and kill the pigmen and zombies sometimes, and magma cubes and ghast even. So, I was going to say something, but no, that doesn't make sense. So I'm thinking I'm going to make that type of farm. Yeah, I want to make a gold farm for beacons. Gold's good for beacons, and it looks nice, but unfortunately it's not that good of a building block. I wish it was, because I'd like to use it as a building block more. Similar with iron, it's closer to a building block, but it's not good either. So yeah, I think his farm, because the hopper minecart has 5 slots, he can't pick up all the items. Like, what do they drop? What drops are dropped in in that gold farm, and by nether mobs, which aren't from a fortress? There's magma cream, there's nom noms, there's gold nuggets. There's actually gold ingots sometimes, I believe, because it's been killed by the golems. There's golden swords. I think that's it from the pigmen and the magma cubes. And then there's gunpowder and ghast tears, which are the other 2. So that's 7. So basically, at the beginning of a system, before the minecart leaves on its journey, it's injected with a gold nugget, a gold ingot, a ghast tear, a piece of gunpowder, and a nom nom. And so it will pick up only those things, which means it leaves behind the gold swords and the magma cream, which, let's confess, you can get the magma cream if you've got a good blaze farm and a slime farm, so it's not that useful. So this way you can get lots of ghast tears, which is also a ghast farm, which is pretty good, but I think I'm mainly going to be building it for a well, regen potions would be cool in masses, just to toss them like I don't care. Oh, here's the end. But yeah, gold farm. So I'm going to start building. I think I'm going to build it. It can only really be built on top of a nether roof. So I'm going to build it probably directly above the spawn portal when we breach that hole there. Yeah. I need netherrack and lots of it to make nether brick. I nearly said stone brick. Yes! Okay, so approximately 2 stacks per stone pick. What do you think that's worth in effort? Okay. Well, I'm probably going to be paying him in emeralds, so maybe 1 emerald per stone pick. Yeah, it's going well. I think I might use red clay as well, so I have to go over to a mesa, which I think is like one of its coordinates is either positive or negative 70,000. No, no, it's not that far away. It's plus or take plus or minus 7,000. Yeah, that's it. But I've got a few ghasts appearing. This must be leftover from a job which I forgot to clean up. How much did I have in here? Okay, I forgot that this was still here. I guess these must be the lava buckets that came with these ferni. Okay, well I'm going to get smelting now. Okay, so I'm at my gold farm, pigment farm, gas farm, and making farm, but we're not collecting the drops. I swear, these guys are trying. They're just trying to be a nuisance. Literally, I see, like, they finally move out of one of these gaps where I need to place blocks, and I run over it, and a new one just comes in to replace this place. And look, there's heaps of space in the center, but they're all clumped up over there and stuff, and over here. It's as if they think that this is an exit. Oh, well, thanks for moving out of the way, mate. Oh, it's not going to be a nice day for you guys. If you're wondering why I'm doing the glass like this, I don't have enough to fully go across. So what I'm doing is I'm making it so that guards can't fly away because they're 4 blocks wide. And even then I'm still not going to have enough glass. And I made it so that pigmen can't hop out because, yeah, I don't want them hopping out. Okay, I can reach from here, that's okay. And at some places, rather than being 3 wide, it's 2 wide because, well, just ran out of numbers. So yeah, I'll get back to you once I've dealt with these guys. Actually, I'll invite you for that. Okay, so I just went to the overworld to go get a little friend, but seems like a fair chunk of them have already just despawned. So that's very fortunate. However, the few that do remain are really annoying still. Get out! Shoot! I prefer you to stay up here. Still in there? Yep. Yeah. Well, today's work day. Get to work, mate. Glitch. Yep. For some reason, pigmen won't attack me or golem. Good job, mate. Good job. Job done. Aw. Well, baby pigman he's having problems with, obviously. But you got one of the big problem areas out of the way. Yep. Up to somehow get him out of there eventually, but for now, he is my best friend. Sweet revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. Even the pigmen are running fastly, like they're scared of this guy. They know not to mess with this guy. Here you go, mate. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This makes me so happy. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, teamwork, buddy. Teamwork. You're tracking someone in particular? He's right there. Come on. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is so good. Okay, I have to put the glowstone here later. And obviously I don't have enough glowstone. I put some sea lanterns here. Oh well. Oh, you're trying to track one on top? Yeah, that's the only bad thing about this. Oh, this is uh, unoccupied. Oh, this feels so much better. Anyway, I'll get working with this. Gammon. Gammon. Go play with your new friend. He wants to play, don't be rude. Come on. Hey, don't try and squeal at me. And you just disappear. You're so rude. Oh. Oh wow. You are a new level of jerk. You know what? I'm actually gonna break this block to let you free. Come on, Mr. Goalie. Do your thing. Wow, that guy's actually a tank. Maybe I won't block it off completely. Yeah. It's always weird when they squeal, but... Oh, an ingot! Yes. This is good. This farm is actually going to be powered by iron golems in the end, but they're not going to be sitting on the rails. I did it. Oh. Can he actually... Okay, well, he's probably not coming back in, but we got the floor done, and I just need to get more glass of it, and this will be a good gold farm. And I might try and get that guy back in. We'll see. Okay, I got him back in. No, he can't escape. This is going to be a free roam one until I get that collection system sorted out. And I preferably want to get the glass before I make this fully operational. But yeah, I actually do get XP from it. And did I cover why I've got the glowstone and sea lanterns here? That's because sometimes when zombie pigmen attack, they call, because I got some zombie AI, they call reinforcements like zombies do. So zombies sometimes spawn here, and zombies do attack iron golems, unlike the pigmen. It might be a bug that pigmen don't attack them, but either way, it's a bug we're using. And if it does turn out that this farm is broken in a later version, then I'm probably going to build another farm somewhere else. Like, this one's pretty much directly above the spawn portal, so I'm probably going to build the other, another gold farm, I don't know, above my base, above the, I was going to say pigment farm, no, it's Wither Skeleton farm. And the one which Exuma used in, Exuma, is that how it's pronounced? The one that he used in MenfaCraft, I really like that one, but Dinnerbone did say that it was going to get nerfed, so that's why I didn't build that one and I built this one instead. And also with the powered rails, there was a ton of it and I actually used a clone device to clone the rails, so because of that I'm going to discard the first stack of gold blocks, even though that's way too much for what I actually ended up cheating in. That's what I'm going to do, just make it easy on myself. So first stack of 64 blocks I'm going to throw into lava, and I'll show you that whenever that happens. Bad news, I just got hit by a pigman. but the rest seem... Oh, there he is. I didn't attack anyone, so I have no idea. Come on, attack him. No. There's too many pigmen here for him to focus on the right one. Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Goldie. You're a legend. You're a lifesaver, bro. You're fully sick, bro. He always reminds me of a thug. Like, the good kind of thug. Is there even a good kind of thug? But like, the big, strong guy who's always, like, really helpful. I can't think of anyone. I think there was Karate from Batfink, maybe? That could be someone which I'm thinking of. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, yeah, I don't blame you. I've only watched on YouTube. See ya! And I just reflected a gas ball back here and it killed some of the glass. It killed glass. Killed glass. Yeah, another angry guy. That's why this place is usually sealed off and the person isn't normally in here. Oh well. I'll get the goalie to kill him, but I'm gonna leave the area. Oh, but there's more now. Yeah, I'm leaving the area. Also, in case you're wondering, Ghast have like 5 hearts of health, I think. So they actually get one-shotted by the golems. They're that powerful, so that's something. Oh yeah. I don't care about the other stuff. My precious. Lack of C2. Yeah, I got to level 39, so I did these enchants. Definitely holding on to the Silk Touch one for a while. And the others, I might sell some books. You know, that's a possibility. Yeah, so sharpness 3. Yeah. I need a chest plate. And num nums. Just sell to this guy. That gold farm is going to make me rich in emeralds as well. It's going to be a bit slow, but I can do it. I want to try and transport this guy to the Nether, because he's not needed too much over here, if you think about it. So that'd be kind of cool if I could get him all the way up there to the top of the Nether. I'll see what I can do. 25 emeralds from my first Nom Nom haul. I have to say that's pretty impressive. And if it locks, you could always do the gold trade, because, well, gold's going to be abundant. So yeah, that's going to be cool. I am going to be the richest guy on the server, and everyone will be like, give me your prismarine, give me your gold. And I'll be like, pay me. No, I might give. Eventually, when my my Ocean Monument farm is up and operational, and when it has maximum efficiency, then I'm probably going to make it so that anyone can just come and take it. I won't be selling it at that point because I'll probably have too much. I'll probably be losing space for it at that point. Okay, so today's episode is getting a tad bit too long, so we're going to continue with the project, the gold farm, which I didn't even tell you what it's called, I don't think. It's the blood box. Yeah, you can tell red stained glass, the pigment dying. The original pigment skin, instead of the green on it, it used to be blood. Yeah. And a few other minor details, that's why I call it the blood box. So yeah, we will continue with that next episode for whatever number that is. I'm actually editing this video before the others. Yeah, I'm weird like that. Anyway, see you later.